name is Margaret Wozniak and I am 12 years old. So my YouTube channel is Little Diva, and that's where I post most of my songwriting and my covers. And the first song that I'm going to do today is I'm going to do my own song, and it's called West Side Love, and it's inspired by the musical West Side Story. When I first lay my eyes on you, you are the one, you knew it too. That night you came to my white picket fence. After we laughed for the longest time, you sang my name into the starry night. Oh, the starry night. Daddy said stay away from boys like you, they're trouble as soon as they walk through. I will listen, our love is true. It's always sad I love, you knew it too. Mother said to you it's true love, to him it's only a game. One day you saw you sing at another picket fence. My heart was stone at the wall, I ran away into the starry night. Oh, the starry night. Daddy said stay away from boys like you, they're trouble as soon as they walk through. I will listen, our love is true. It's always sad I love, but not for you. I opened my arms to the wall, we tasted the moonlight with the beat of the stars. You were my everything, my heart yearning for West Side love. West Side love, West Side love, our love. Sometimes I wonder why I fell in love with that player. It makes me never want to fall in love ever again. Daddy said stay away from boys like you, they're trouble as soon as they walk through. I will listen, our love is true. It's always sad I love. Daddy said stay away from boys like you, they're trouble as soon as they walk through. I will listen, our love is true. It's always sad I love, and not for you. I opened my arms to the wall, we tasted the moonlight with the beat of the stars. You were my everything, my heart yearning for West Side love. West Side love, West Side love, our love. Now it's a one-sided love. I started playing piano / keyboard when I was 2, but I started getting lessons when I was like 5, 6. And I started singing like when I was very little, but I started getting lessons at the age of 8. I started writing songs when I was around 8. I wrote piano songs, and I started when I was 11. I wrote West Side Love because I saw the production with one of my favorite people in it, and I loved how the storyline went, and I decided to write it, and my first line was Daddy said stay away from boys like you, they're trouble as soon as they walk through. And then in 2016 January I completely wrote it. Yes, I have won a couple of competitions. I won the Jetstart Banyul competition, and we got to perform with a live band, and I performed Blank Space by Taylor Swift. And then also I won a fast track competition like the other month, and I got first place, and it was fun. And yeah. So far I've written 6 songs. I have West Side Love, Vase, The Art to Be Alone, You're the Best One, Take Me to New York City, and Cry. Studio recording, I recorded West Side Love in the studio, and I also recorded a backing track, and it was so cool to see like all the buttons that they did and like what they could do in the studio. Like I had to record it like maybe 4 or 5 times.
Is it the radio studio?
No, it's a different one. It's Jet Start Studios, and it's very close where I live. And then I just went there, and then I could record my own song, and I added like a beat and a drum and like guitar, piano, other effects, bass guitar, and yeah. And I also recorded a backing track, and I use that so if I'm not going to play on the piano, then, or if I'm not allowed to play on the piano, or if they don't provide a keyboard, then I can go and like get my backing track, and then I can play it, and then I can sing to it. So it's really cool. I like Taylor Swift because she like writes about love, and I actually do too. And I love her image, and she's like so nice and so kind. And Melanie Martinez, I love that she's kind of like, there's like the Taylor Swift, it's the good side of me, and the dark kind of side of me is like the Melanie Martinez, and she like writes about awesome stuff like her Cry Baby album. It's just amazing. And I went to both of their concerts, and it was amazing.
So what don't you like about peer pressure?
I don't like it when people like, I remember this happened to me, and they're like, oh, you're short, your skirt is too long, and you don't look like this, you don't wear makeup, you don't do this, you don't do that. And I don't like it when people do that because it makes them feel put down. But now I just kind of like shake it off. I'm like, okay, you don't like my skirt, cool. So I try not to, and people have a lot of pressure on them, so they do this and do that, what other people want them to do, and they shouldn't do what others want them to do. They should do what they want them to do themselves.
If I gave you a wish, what would you do?
I would go to New York City. I would write my own songs in the studio, sell them on like iTunes and record labels, and I would perform for like millions of people and sing in stadiums and fly to places. And I love adventure, so I'd probably go to a lot of countries, and yeah.